What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. We're back at Copart for another Copart walk-around, and we're going to continue the trend of avoiding trucks. That's right, I'm really working hard to avoid pickup trucks at all costs. That does not include SUVs like Suburbans or Tahoes or Escalades, but pickup trucks. So many of you said you're just tired, you're sick of it. You can't stand the pickup truck content anymore. And several of you have told me that you're unsubscribing from the channel because of the truck content. So I hear you loud and clear. And for that reason, I'm going to show nothing but trucks for the next 3 weeks. I'm kidding. We're not going to be looking at trucks for a little while. Here is a Chevy Venture, and I saw this from a distance. Oh, what was that? Oh, what is that? A lizard? A little lizard? Or is that a frog? A horny toad? That's a horny toad, guys. Oh my goodness. I can't tell you the last time I've seen one of these. Where did he go? I don't want to step on him. Dang it. Well, he's gone. I wanted to catch him just to show him to you guys. I used to catch horny toads. I know the name is funny. When I was a little kid, I used to spend so much time catching them. I let them go. I just wanted to catch them. I thought they were so cool because they're kind of flat and they've got spikes all over them. They kind of look like dinosaurs, man. And I have not seen a horny toad since I was a child. So to see one actually out here, I would call it in the wild. Except, yeah, this isn't exactly the wild. But to see a horny toad, that was super cool, man. I wish I could have got you guys a better view of them. Anyway, you can look them up. Horny toad. Super cool creatures. Anyway, I came across this. I was looking at it from a distance, and it just kind of brought back some memories. Some of you that have been around for a while may remember I bought one of these for my uncle Ron, who passed away about a year ago. He was getting up there in age. He was having some mobility issues, and he was driving a little Cavalier, like a 2002 Chevy Cavalier. It was really smashed up. I mean, it was in really bad shape, mechanically, cosmetically, and it was just too small for him. He was severe diabetic. He was having kidney failure. He was having severe problems with his left leg and his left foot. So I got him one of these. I bought it from Copart. It was a salvage vehicle. Don't know why it was there. We never figured that out. It wasn't wrecked. There was nothing wrong with it. I got it for relatively cheap. I drove it around, made sure that it was reliable, and then I drove it to him. I hauled it to him, I should say. I put it on a trailer and hauled it all the way to Indiana. And that was his daily driver vehicle for years until he passed away. He loved it. He really did. He loved it. The only thing I think he ever did to it is he had to put a set of tires on it. And that was it. It was a good vehicle for him. He would have rather had his Cavalier or a PT Cruiser. He loved PT Cruisers. But those cars were not what he needed. I know it's what he wanted, but that's not what he needed in the health that he was in. After he passed away, we gave it away. We gave it away to a gentleman that was one of his very good friends, next door neighbor, his handyman. He was kind of everything. His name was Les. We gave that van to him because he didn't have any transportation of his own. He had several cars, but none of them ran. So we gave it away, gave it to him. He used it for a short time. And he was my uncle's neighbor. Like, he lived just right across the street from him. And come to find out, man, shortly after giving him the van, he passed away too. They found him deceased on the floor of his bedroom. It took about 5 days before anybody ever realized that something was wrong. So, yeah, it was a very sad situation, man. And the van ended up sitting outside of that guy's house for, a couple months while they handled the estate. And neighborhood kids, I guess, came over, busted out windows. They broke into it, trashed the interior, and it was actually really hard to watch. We gave that gentleman Les. We actually gave him all of Ron's cars. Ron had a few cars, and obviously none of them ran, and kids had been out there tearing them up and everything. So we gave them all to him and then just watched as they progressively got worse and worse until eventually somebody towed them away. So I saw this sitting here and I was like, man, I don't know. I don't need it. I have no use for it, but yeah, I don't know. Nostalgia, I suppose. So I'm going to throw a jump on it real quick and we can see if it runs and if it goes into gear. We'll check the oil real quick. Ooh, this is very dirty oil. Very, very dirty oil. Trans fluid. Oh, wow. That's not good either. We're not winning on this one, guys, and I can tell this has been sitting for a long time. Somebody's been in here wiring. They've got a fuse that goes probably over to a cooling fan instead of fixing it right, would be my guess. And I don't know, it runs over here and then it runs back. So I don't know what this goes to. It looks like it goes in the cab. 3400, typically a pretty decent motor, aside from lower plenum failures and mixing water in the oil. Interior looks pretty good. It's got multiple key fobs, 2 key fobs. I'd be willing to bet that this is something similar to my uncle. This looks like probably an estate type of deal, probably donated. Let me take a look and see what this says. It doesn't say. Yeah, 8/4 of 23 is when it was delivered. Let's throw a jump on it, see if it runs. So I'm not expecting this to run. It's got, you know, dead leaves and debris all over under it. I'm certain that this thing it's been sitting for quite a while. Let's see if these doors work though. Nope. They're supposed to open themselves. Maybe it doesn't have any power. It is so hard on these older GMs to get juice to them. Hold on. I'll be, it runs. Wow. You got your door buttons. Looks like it works. Look at that. Wow. Got a tad bit of an exhaust leak. Not the worst though. Not like it doesn't have a catalytic converter or something. I'm gonna scoot this seat back just a hair. Not bad. Unfortunately, the vent windows have been left open, so I'll close those while we're here. It's got, oh, there's the horny toad right there. There he goes. Let's see if I can get you guys close to him. There he is. There he is. Take a look at that. You tell me when the last time you seen one of these guys are. Don't worry, I'm gonna put him down. I'm not gonna keep him or anything, but I just thought it was super cool. We got a little horny toad here, guys. I'm gonna take a picture of him and I'm gonna set him free. There he goes. There he goes. He's on his way. All right. Sorry, guys. I get sidetracked by the darndest things. Let's see if we can close these vent windows. There we go. They are both closed. Oh wait, let's close that door. Close that door. The doors work. I'm surprised it runs, to be honest with you. Kick on the air conditioning. I don't expect that it's gonna work. Let's, ooh, well, the important window works. That window was also left down. So see, we're leaving it in better shape than we found it in, and that's important. Ooh. Yeah, you know, it makes a little noise. ABS light is on, brake light is on, but that's probably because, there we go. So the ABS light's the only light. Right into gear. Forward. And backward. Can't go far, it's got a flat tire. Air conditioning, not functional. Cup holders, nice little center console here. You got the book, 2004. A locking cover that looks like somebody broke their way into it. A missing glove box. Yeah, it's not a, it's, It's not anything to write home about, but I mean, it runs. You know, it runs and it probably drives. I would guess that it drives. Let's see if we can close this door. Come on, you can do it. There we go. It's got Mojave tires with good tread. You know, honestly, it's not bad. It does have some hail damage, but it's not bad. Fix the exhaust leak. Probably a flex pipe would be my guess. Alternator. Charging. Very nice. We can turn that off. Get this out from under the hood. Looks like valve covers are leaking. A little bit of smoking going on under there. Overall, not too bad though. And it probably goes for stupid cheap money. I doubt this is going to be a high dollar item. You know what I mean? LS base model. No options really to speak of. Let's turn this off. Let's see if it'll start back up. I doubt it. Battery's probably shot. Nope. Dead as a doornail. All right. Well, I have no use for it. But I'm going to go ahead and put it on my list anyway, you know. I don't know. I probably shouldn't get it, but at the same time, I can't help but kind of want it. All right, let's continue. See what else we can find. Subaru Legacy. I think we already looked at that one a while back. Some of these are still some of the cars we've seen like months ago. Like I said, a lot of these cars are just sitting here waiting on the insurance company to say, go ahead and sell them. So, yeah, some of these cars will sit here for quite a while. There's a 645. I think we've seen that one. Yeah, we might be getting into stuff that we've already seen before, guys, but let's go ahead and take a little walk over here and see if there's something we may have missed. I see a Mustang GT that I wouldn't mind taking a quick peek at. It's sitting right over there. But first, we got to go look at this Impala. No, I'm joking. We're not looking at any Impalas. And we're not looking at any pickup trucks. What is this? Is this an ST? Could it be? It's an SE. Never mind. I thought it was an ST or maybe an RS or something. Nope. Let's just continue walking, see what we find. This is what I do, guys. Like, I have to walk up and down and up and down. And it's even harder on me now because so many people don't want to see pickup trucks. Oh. Well, what do we have here? See what I mean? You got to walk through 100 cars that you're just not interested in to find the one. And this one looks like it had taken a little bit of an impact to the front, unless it's smashed in the back. Let me guess, it's probably smashed in the back. Bridge crest acceptance. Could that be? That's got to be an insurance company. I swear I thought Bridgecrest was a finance company for Carvana. I could have swore that's who they were. Oh, the bumper's sitting next to it. I missed it. Ouch. Well, that sucks. So, Dietschwerks. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm probably wrong. It's got hail damage. It's a little custom. Precision turbo engine. This is not going to be a V8, guys. This is going to be your Turbo 4 with a big American Muscle badge on the top. So, at first I was thinking maybe this was a turbo. Oh, really? Oh my goodness! So I was wrong twice on the same car. I was wrong twice on the same car. So this is the V6 that was never meant for boosting. And here we have turbo. Huh. Pretty good sized turbo too, guys. Spins freely. Looks good. There's no play at all. No joke. So somebody went and did it. They've got custom headers, of course, for the turbo. The turbo is Precision Turbo. You got a massive blow-off valve, and that says Auto Mafia Racing. This is interesting, guys. I'm halfway interested in this. The only thing that kind of concerns me, though, is starting fluid under the hood, WD-40, and some fake Gorilla Tape. That's not usually a good combination to see under the hood of a boosted car. So it leaves me wondering, what's the deal? Unfortunately, the bumper was left off of it. That sucks because the bumper is, well, it's broken. Somebody's patched it up before, but unfortunately, this bumper has probably, oh yeah, that bumper's all kinds of torn up now. Dang, that's a shame. I mean, it's still there. I don't think it's beyond repairable or anything, but I'm not going to leave it on its face. I'm going to leave it sitting like that. Let's take a look. Chances are it probably doesn't run. This thing's probably blown up, guys. That would be my guess. It's probably blown up. What do we got in here? There's parts in here too. Oh boy. Let's see what we got. Uh-oh. Well, there's, ooh, that's nice. So zip ties, the under tray cover, down pipes. This won't run, guarantee it. We're gonna put a jump on it though. I already know it's dead, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw a jump on it, guys, and let's see if it even tries to crank. Well, I heard things spring to life. I got a bad feeling about this one, guys. How about you? Drop your comment below. You think it's gonna run? I don't think this one's gonna run. Let's find out. It's not even trying. Nah. 63,000 miles on the odometer. Well, you know what? It doesn't look like it's got... Does it have gas? Yeah, it's got gas. It sounds like it's got no fuel. Yeah, she sure don't run. Wouldn't surprise me if they blew this engine up. So, Carvana oil change sticker. I didn't know Carvana did oil changes.
It doesn't look like you have an app named in the App Store.
Siri just interrupted me and said, it doesn't look like you have an app called Carvana. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. So, I guess that explains why the starting fluid was under here, because somebody was going, I'm not going to do it. You think I'm going to take a chance of blowing something up that's not mine? Nope, not going to happen. What do you want to bet that somebody threw this turbo kit on here and they didn't bother trying to tune it? It's probably not tuned at all. Did they upgrade the fuel system? I don't know. Here's an aftermarket relay that's wired up improperly. That's, yeah, no. I don't know what somebody was doing. They bought this, but they did this car no favors. You know, I get that it's fun to mod your cars. For sure it is, but, you know, there's more to modifying a car than slapping a turbocharger on it. You know what I mean? Like, there is tuning involved, and this is a mess. Just everything under here is an absolute mess. This is not one that I would even remotely want to get into. None. You know, you want to turbo the V8? Great, but the V6? Come on, man. That motor's they probably sprayed some starting fluid in it, got that sucker fired up, boom. By the way, did you change the plugs, or did you leave the factory plugs in it? You know? There's a lot more to it than just throwing a few parts on the car, man. I don't know. You guys comment below. Tell me what you think of the Mustang. But for me, I'm walking away. All right. let's continue. Let's see what else we can get ourselves into today. Now, if I could find an F-150. Oh man, I'm kidding. See? See? It's my addiction, and I'm intentionally walking away. I wouldn't have looked at that one anyway. The whole front was ripped off. C300 4MATIC. No thank you. How about a Toyota? Everybody loves a Camry, right? That's a nice looking car right here, aside from a little damage to the front bumper. Oh, and the top. Well, aside from that, it actually doesn't look too bad, guys. That doesn't look bad at all. Let's take a look at the back. See if it's been hit. No. Yes. Dang it. Yeah, it's got a little damage in the back. I guess the question is, could you live with it? It's crunched here. It's definitely crunched here. I guarantee you there's more damage under the bumper. Or you could just deal with it. You know, you could absolutely just deal with it. Damage to the side, not much though. It's the top of the hood here and this bumper. Headlight, ooh, I about fell. Oh, fender too. Oh, and the doors. Okay. And the windshield and the mirror. I get it. I get it. It's got a lot of damage. It's got damage literally everywhere. It's an XLE though, so it's going to be like fully loaded, man. Oh, wow. Look how clean this is. This is incredibly clean for a 2010. It looks like nobody has ever ridden in or driven this car. Look at this. It's immaculate. If their car looks this good, can you imagine what their house must look like? Tongue twisted, guys. Getting hot out here. I've been out here for a few hours and getting a little warm. I didn't bring my water bottle with me. I got a bad habit of forgetting my water bottles. It's got good tires all the way around. Man, I'd fix this. I would. I mean, I'd spend as little as I had to make it right. Clean brake fluid. I guarantee everything on this car has been maintained probably at the factory since brand new. Look at that oil. Look at that oil. I'm not going to start this one, guys. This is absolutely a winner right here. I don't need to start it. I already know the thing's going to run perfectly. Probably drives perfectly too. Needs a little more work than I want to mess with though. So I think I'm going to continue on. Mainly because right next to it is a Tesla with the big old turbine wheels. And I'd rather look at that. Sorry. Let's take a look at this Tesla dual motor. Why is it here? Uh-oh, there's pieces. Oh, yeah. Well, okay. It needs what? A fender, a bumper, a couple lights, definitely some suspension damage right here because everything is knocked back and it's probably dead, so I imagine we can't oh, I can't there we go. I can open that door. And somebody threw all the parts into the car. Man, on this white leather interior, I can't believe that. I can't believe that somebody would do that. Oh my goodness. That's a crying shame right there. There's the key. Sad, sad. Software update available. Front trunk open. Now, let's start with, does it have any climate control? Because I am dying of heat here. And it's been so long since I've used a Tesla, I don't even remember how to do it. It took me a minute, but I got it going. So, this is a Model Y. That's great. I called it a Model X. It's a Model Y with 22,000 miles on it. Autopilot included, standard connectivity included. We do have that air conditioning on. I can't believe I called this a Model X. I really must be hot. So the climate controls are down here. You just push it and obviously all of this comes to life. You can put it on auto. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, even better. There you go. Yeah, it runs, but it does not steer. That wheel doesn't move at all, which, you know, understandable. Yeah, so forgive me, guys. I guarantee you I've already been hammered in the comments. I could, here's the thing though, I could edit the whole thing out and nobody would ever know. I could just edit it out. Ouch. But I'm not going to. I messed up. I called it a Model X, and you know, what can I say? I'm hot. Yeah, this thing's a little rough, guys, which is why it's here. Let's go ahead and let's shut it off. How do you do that? Well, you just walk away from the car. So take the keys, right? Close the door. There you go. See, the car is turned off now. And then what you'll do is you'll take the keys, you'll put them back where you got them from, and then you can just walk away. There we go. Screen just turned off. You probably can't see it, but the screen is off. Air conditioning is turning off. The car knows we're no longer inside, and now we can continue on. Boy, that's a really nice Model X. Oops, I mean Model Y. Yeah, I'm never gonna live that one down. I'll never financially recover from this. Little Fiat with hail damage, but I'm looking at this Mercedes back here. Nice looking E-Class. Sitting pretty low. Dealer services, it's an 03 E320. You know, if it was an E500, yeah, maybe I'd be interested in it, but not really all that interested in the V6. Let's continue on. Another E-Class. Honda, a Charger. Whole wheel's gone on that one. Oh, now this is what we need on the channel, guys. Yes, a Dodge Dart. No. A wrecked Impala? Not really. This is what I'm saying, man. You gotta walk through like 100 cars out here just to find one that you might be interested in. It takes a long time. It really does. It takes hours of walking through these things to find something you might be interested in. So I'm going to turn the camera off, let it cool down a little bit, and hell, I'm getting a little overheated myself. So maybe I'll find something with some air conditioning and cool off. Heck, I'm going to do better than that, guys. I'm done. I'm hot. I don't have any water. And I'm just going to go, oh, another Tesla. We're already at the 30-minute mark, so we don't really need to continue. Hail damage. Oh, lots of hail damage. Wow. Man, I love the little Model 3s. I've been wanting another one. It's a 19. And is it a dual motor? It is not. I'm just gonna look at it real quick, because as long as the top isn't busted, the windshield I should say isn't busted, I just happen to know a guy that could handle the PDR on this, and it's a lot. Woo! Oh, wow, that's hot. Good Lord. Oh, wow. Remember when I said I was overheated? Yeah, sitting in this car is not going to do me any favors at all. My goodness. Yeah, it is extremely hot. Dark color car with a black leather interior. Let's see what option. Ooh, ow. Let's see what options this car has. It's a standard range plus, autopilot, full self-driving, standard connectivity included, autopilot included. This is nice. This is really nice. Okay, well, let's go to controls and let's see if we can pop the I can't see anything. Well, I'd like to pop the frunk. Unfortunately, again, it's been a while since I've messed with any of these, so I don't exactly remember how all of this stuff works. Well, unfortunately, it's worse than I thought. The windshield is busted in multiple places. In fact, it's cracked from that side all the way over to here. The roof also has a big crack right there all the way down. So that's where you really get into the money. I mean, don't get me wrong, PDR on a car like this is going to be expensive. This is aluminum. I can also see it's cracked all through back here too. That glass, that's going to be crazy expensive. Oh well, one day I will find another one. I will, but it ain't going to be today. So with that, I'm going to get out of here, guys. I'm going to go get me something nice and cold to drink, maybe a Powerade, or I could drink water, but I'd rather have Powerade. I'm going to get out of here. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, hit the thumbs up button and let me know. Consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already subscribed. Don't forget to drop those comments down below. Look at that. We did 3 videos in a row, and I did not show any pickup trucks. I hope you appreciate that. Till next time, stay safe out there, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all again very soon in the next one.